Let's get right into the news, ladies and gentlemen. We got some creepy stories here. So, the mysterious and horrifying news from around the world. We got two stories for you. One coming out of Colorado, and another coming out of India about monkeys. Very evil monkeys. So let's talk about the alien base in Colorado. You guys heard about this theory? Aliens have always been a hot topic of debate, especially around here. We've been on sort of an alien kick last couple of weeks, I would say. Now, do they exist? Are we alone in the universe? There are so many cases of aliens and UFO encounters, stories, caught on camera, pictures, you name it. You know, these would have sent you to the psych ward years ago, but now is almost mainstream to talk about. There's been a video circulating around on Twitter with mysterious sounds coming from the bottom of a lake in Colorado, being described as strange Star Wars sounds, like lasers from the movie Pew 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 Pow. This wouldn't be the first time aliens or UFOs visited these parts. White sphere UFOs have been recorded and eyewitnessed for years in the Colorado area by residents. So this just adds on another layer to the UFO stories. So we have the clip in question. Let's play said clip. Taken in Colorado at the lake. Now the theory is there's an alien base underneath the lake. Let's hear that again. Okay. Interesting. Scott C. Waring, a UFOologist, stated this. This is what he said about these sounds. The signals point to there being an alien base deep below the lake, which amplifies the sound below due to it being frozen. It acts as an amplifier. Alien bases are never small. Most are 3 to 6 kilometers, 1.8, 3.7 miles deep, and cover an area of about 5 kilometers, 3.1 miles, and even have their own weather system with chances of rain. My question is, how do you know this? Are you an alien, sir? He goes on into saying this is 100% proof of an alien base. 100% proof. That's it. You want the same shit he's smoking? It's good stuff. Yes, it's very good stuff. I would like to agree with him. At this point, I cannot. No, I cannot. For a reason, I have heard this sound before, as many of you have probably heard this sound as well. You know, if you have grown up near lakes or ponds, especially, you know, in colder climates, and if you've ever skipped a rock across the surface of a lake, a frozen lake, you would get the same sound. So, and also when ice expands on lakes, it can create the sound as well. My theory is either the people who recorded this caught the sound of someone ice skipping, or they did it themselves to create a viral video, or maybe aliens do have a base below the lake that mimic the sound, but I feel like that might be reaching a little bit. What do you guys think? Let me know. Weird news from around the world. When I saw that video, when I heard the sounds, I'm like, I know that sound. I've heard it many times. There's no way it's an alien base. This ufologist, definitely full of shit. I could say someone that's probably never heard the sound before, never been to a frozen lake, and has tried it, definitely would be like, oh, that's weird. What is that sound? That has to be aliens. I'm a UFOologist, so it must be true. This is the thing I need. I'm an expert, people. Trust me. I think that dude needs to get out and touch some grass. The guy needs to go balls deep into some fleshlights. Go to the red light district, sir. More mysterious and horrifying news from around the world. Move on from aliens to vicious animal attacks. This story is a very bizarre and interesting one. This story goes on to show you just how brutal animals can be. More specifically, motherfucking monkeys. We go from Colorado, we go across the world to India, where Tarampal Singh, a 72-year-old man, was out and about collecting pieces of dry wood in Tikri, which is in India. It's a place in India. This location he was in, the residents have complained about an increase in aggressive monkey behavior. This is a thing. Monkeys can get aggressive. But with the increase in aggressive monkeys, nothing can really be done about this because in India, monkeys are sacred and they cannot be touched, right? They roam free around the place. Singh was out getting this dry wood. He was minding his own business, enjoying the weather, when a group of monkeys happened to come across this old man. It was like a posse of monkeys, a gang, have you, of monkeys. Monkeys can roam in gangs. It's true. We know this. Now, you're going to be like, that's not true. I don't believe you. Monkeys go around in gangs. This story is going to put that to rest, okay? The monkeys came across Singh, armed themselves with bricks and rocks. The next thing Singh knows is that he is being pelted with and poured down with monkeys throwing bricks and rocks at him. More than 20 plus bricks were thrown at Singh, causing very severe injury and leading him to be transported to the hospital. And sadly, later on, he died from these injuries. Singh was executed by stoning from monkeys. Let that sink in for a second. Execution by monkeys. Monkey militia? Maybe Singh walked into the wrong territory. You know, it was like a gang kind of thing. Like Blood and Crips, but monkeys. Maybe it was monkeys, you know, claiming this is their land. I've never heard anything like this. It is unclear if he did anything to provoke these monkeys. Maybe they're upset that he was taking their dry wood. I don't know. Or if these monkeys were just aggressive in nature and just complete assholes. That could be also a thing. Like I said earlier, the place had a problem with over-aggressive monkeys, but since they're sacred, they couldn't really do anything about it. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know. Actually, nuts. They're getting smarter, right? One might say bananas. They've completely become bananas. That was your mysterious and horrifying news from around the world. Be sure to share, like, and follow for more creepy stories like this.